If you can't tell who I am, I'm Wolverine. I just put all this shit together and bought some claws and called it a day.
I'm just a bitch in a cloak. Mysterious.
I'm just a bitch with claws.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, when it comes to Halloween, I'm always excited for it, but I never know what to dress up as or what to do when I am like getting ready for it or like what to be all the time. It used to always be a ninja. I used to always be a ninja for Halloween. Where did you used to be
A
for Halloween?
vampire a lot.
Really?
I liked being a
I
vampire.
don't remember that.
Yeah, with my stupid little fangs, my blood. Either a vampire or a cat.
And today I'm Wolverine.
I'm just a bitch in a cloak.
Welcome back to the Kickback podcast. Last episode went pretty deep. If you guys haven't seen that already, go check that out. Well, check that out after this, but you know what? Just check both of them out. Doesn't matter the order. Just check them out. Oh, midway through the podcast last time, I have lights in the back and I forgot to turn them on. You'll see them right now on this camera. Check me out. You saw that? Yeah, LEDs, buddy. But I guess in a way this could be like a Halloween special. Because it's Sunday. Well, it's Friday for when you're watching this, but
Yeah.
Halloween's on Sunday. That's what I'm trying to say.
We're recording this on a Monday.
We're recording this on a Monday to upload on a Friday, but
for
it's
you guys
really
to
for
watch
Sunday
on Halloween day.
Yeah, but it comes out on Friday though, so you could watch it
whenever you'd like after that day. Really, it's up to you guys. Your choice.
I guess in a way we're gonna try to make it more towards Halloween theme. We might go off topic like usual, like always. It's gonna happen. What?
I almost dropped it.
Oh, so Halloween. Here we go.
Spooky wookie.
Hope y'all are chilling at home. If you're my audio listeners, hope you're all listening at home. That's about it. But
Not creep at all, but okay.
Halloween.
Spooky wookie season.
Well, do you remember what you were first dressed up as for Halloween? I think I was a pumpkin the first time. Like as a baby.
Was a pumpkin.
Adrian was a pumpkin. Valerie. What was Valerie? Oh, she was a little owl. A little white owl, remember? Yeah. What were you?
Damn, you remember that? Damn, I forgot about that. I don't know what I was. I don't remember.
Me neither. I think everyone has like a certain outfit that they wore as a baby, or like that everybody has worn as a baby.
I don't remember.
What would be some like a baby costume that you see usually?
A pumpkin, a bear.
I was gonna say bear too.
A bear, a puppy. Oh, I've seen like the little paletero guys.
No, but like babies.
Oh, babies.
Like infants.
What else? I think it would just be like little animal onesies. Like a little lion.
Soft, comfortable ones, huh?
Cozy ones. A skeleton. A cowboy. Like something small. Any outfit.
I don't know why I always went as a ninja. I always thought it was so cool. A ninja.
I thought vampires were dope. When I get my braces off, I'm gonna get what is it called? They're like molds where you can mold the vampire teeth and you mold it on there. So instead of it being like, you know how you have like the fake vampire teeth, you just like put a little bit of glue for your teeth and you turn them up there and they stick, and then you can take them off whenever you want. Cool. And so like you would just have vampire teeth and it like molds to your tooth, and I want some.
Me too.
I've always wanted some.
But what's it called? It's a good thing too that this video is coming out on Friday. Just to remind y'all, if you guys have black cats, put them inside. There are some crazy people out there.
But wait, no, because it's coming out Friday, huh? Yeah. If you see this before Halloween, keep your black cats inside for like a good week, because
Just put them inside.
Yeah, just keep them inside.
Because there are
There's a
some
lot of
crazy
crazy
people.
people out there, you know.
We'll get into that.
Which rituals and
The history of Halloween.
Crazy shit. Okay. Should I do the surprise now or later?
Well, I don't even know what the surprise is, dude. So
Just-
if you want to do it, just do it.
Okay, guys. I have a surprise.
She has a surprise.
That is for you. Here.
What is it?
It's for you.
Dude, if a fucking snake comes out of this shit.
Wait. Let me record you.
Ah.
Hold on. Let me record you.
The snake has just been in there the entire time.
Go ahead.
Dude, if something pops out at me, I swear to God.
Flip that over.
What the fuck? Yo, wait, what? Dude,
Look
no,
in the
I'm
box.
like hyped right now.
Look in the
Holy
box.
shit.
Look in the box.
Ah, hold on. Let me show this off real quick. I got a custom made kickback shirt. Oh, I'm about to make a lot of these. I've been looking for something. Is this a hoodie?
They're sweatpants.
Oh, bruh. Fuck this Halloween costume. I'm about to wear this shit instead. What? This is insane. Look at these are like joggers, but it has my logo. Oh my God. Dude, this is like one of the best presents ever.
Happy Halloween! Happy birthday!
But to freaking cry. Oh my God, this is insane. Who made this?
Shayla.
Shayla made it? Dude, if she can make
That's what I
like
was about
a
to say.
shit ton of them.
You could pay for her. She could pay for her. For
Dude, no. Shayla, I'm about to bring you business because I want to make a lot of these in the future. Kickback podcast merch, imagine? Coming soon. But look at this. Yeah. I'm gonna wear this from now on everywhere I go. Shayla, if you're watching this, by the way, I'm gonna need like a good 5 more just for me. Maybe on a hoodie. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more of these because these are fucking dope. Oh my God, dude. I'm wasting too much time, but it's worth it. Oh my God, this is insane. I'm happy. I am a happy camper right now.
A happy camper.
But oh my God. Halloween.
Okay, guys. So this is the end of the podcast. We'll
Yeah,
finish
I'll
recording
see you guys
tomorrow.
But so Halloween, if you didn't know, Monica, Halloween has actually been around for a long time.
When did it become a thing?
Like a lot of years.
Okay.
It started in an ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. I don't know how to pronounce that. It said that people would dress up in costumes around a bonfire and they would dance to ward off ghosts. So they would be like dancing around around a campfire, and they would scare off ghosts because they had the masks on.
Oh.
So they would look like scarier monsters than the ghosts. It says they thought that the ghosts were coming for their crops. Pope Gregory III said that November 1st was the day of the saints' worship. So basically, the 31st is where like they ward off all the ghosts, and then the next day is where they worship God.
Interesting.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Like everything revolved around religion.
When you said that, it reminded me of how like the people in the plague, didn't they wear those crow masks because like they thought it would scare off like the bad vibes or something?
I don't know actually. I never found out why. Why did they? I know what you're talking about. The plague masks, right?
Yeah.
The big they have a name to them.
I know they
too.
have a name. I forget what it's called.
That's crazy. Hold on. I'm actually thinking of it. The plague mask.
Yeah,
doctor.
doctors believe that herbs would encounter the evil smells of herbs.
Okay. The typical
herbs?
mask had glass openings for the eyes and the
Uh-huh.
curved beak shaped like a bird beak. With straps that held the beak in the front of the doctor's nose. The purpose of the mask was to keep away bad smells, known as miasma, which were thought to be the principal cause of the disease. What? So I guess wait. I guess because there's like more of an air like in the beak or something. I don't know. I wasn't born in the plague. I was born in coronavirus.
How would that work?
I
They
don't
thought
know.
it would keep away.
Bad vibes.
Maybe. Maybe like if they had the thing and then it went like this, right? They have the holes down here, right? Maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe they also had something like kind of here, so the air would only pass by through those holes mostly, rather than coming all the way up like right here. It would like it's like further down. And then look up a picture of the mask. Okay, guys, mask. What do you guys think? How did they work?
Or why did they work?
Why did they work? Yeah, leave a comment down below why you think they work.
But then again, it did say thought. They thought
They
it would
thought,
work.
true,
So
true.
In
They
reality,
thought,
we don't know.
And a lot
if
of
it
people in the
actually
past
worked.
think a lot of crazy. Didn't like Christopher Columbus and his crewmate fuck manatees because they thought they were mermaids or something.
What?
Oh yeah, it was like written somewhere in a book that I think in his book, like he wrote this, I think, but like, don't quote me. But like he basically said that him and his crewmates heard like a singing and whatnot, and then they all like gathered together and they were like entranced by this thing, yada yada. But the way they described it, it was like a fucking manatee. So like they basically had orgies with manatees, and they thought they were mermaids.
That's nasty.
That's
Manatees, bro. That's nasty. What
and
the
manatees
hell?
are so cute too. Like they're so like
What's it called?
innocent.
Did you wait? Do you remember in SpongeBob that they said Leif Erikson Day?
Mhm.
You know who Leif Erikson is, right?
Who?
He's a Viking.
Mhm.
He's the real person who found or discovered the U.S. or like North America, I guess. Not Christopher Columbus. That's why in SpongeBob there he's like, Happy Leif Erikson Day. That one. But yeah, Christopher Columbus. Oh, have you heard the conspiracy theory that apparently dentists were the actual persons like that designed Halloween? Dentists. Candy.
That's crazy. Hold on.
It brings in a lot of money if a lot of kids are messed up teeth. Think about it for a second.
I think you could say that, but like, I don't think they'd all gather together like dentists, like gather together to make a holiday.
I don't know.
Like
Throughout time,
scary stories,
or maybe they use it to their advantage.
because yeah, they are. I feel like it's obviously used to
Because
their
remember, there's also like
advantage.
companies like Crest and like toothpaste, and they always like. What were we talking about?
Okay, Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Columbus?
You know, you were like, have you ever heard that dentists made it, or like Crest profits off of it? I think that they could have made something like that, but I also think it's not likely, because I feel like the scary stories that are told for Halloween and stuff has like a whole specific, like, why that day? Why October 31st?
Why October?
Why October?
But it's crazy because like
Same with Dia de la Muerte.
I was exactly to bring that up, but that's not October 31st. That's someone.
That's like a little bit earlier.
Dude, we've never celebrated that. Dia de los Muertos.
No, because we weren't
We weren't raised around that.
We were
like, I remember Javi's like they used to do like ofrenda.
For his dad.
Like all the table. Yeah.
Yeah.
We never did anything like that.
No, we never.
That would have been cool to do.
That would have been cool with like Lupita.
Oh, my Lupe. But what's it called? Yeah, a lot of different I guess regions of the world have, or like I don't know how to explain it. Heritages, I guess. There's different places that celebrate Halloween differently. Like, if you didn't know. If you haven't watched it already, watch Book of Life.
Oh my god.
Book of Life is amazing.
I love that movie.
I'm a creep.
I'm a weirdo.
What's it called? But yeah, like Dia de los Muertos, like there's a whole bunch of different things behind it. There's different flowers that you put out. Like, I forgot what they're called, to be honest with you, but they're the orange flowers. The orange flowers, you put them out, and it basically like guides like the spirits or like loved ones from the past to wherever they have to go.
Okay, So October, you know why October?
Why?
Because this day marks the end of summer and the harvest and the beginning of dark and cold winter, according to them. Like, that's the day, that's what it would be marked as. Because you know how where even daylight savings starts switching in that. Maybe to them it was that. And then it said, and cold winter, a time of year that was often associated with human death. So they believed that on that night before New Year's, the boundary between the world of the living and dead became blurred. On the night of October 31st, they celebrated the Samhain.
Yeah, exactly.
And they thought that ghosts
That's when they started
of the dead
doing the
would
campfire.
return to Earth.
Have you ever seen the ghost?
I wouldn't say seen it.
You don't.
Yes-ish. Yes.
You don't know.
I wouldn't. I don't know.
Why?
It was like my sleep paralysis. It was
Your
so
sleep
bad.
paralysis demon?
It was at my mom's house. I was sleeping on a
Really?
couch, and it was weird because, like, okay, so you guys maybe not be able to hear me good, but so I slept on a couch at my mom's, like in the living room, and at night, you know how the hallway is, right? From where I would sleep on that couch, on this corner where it was, and then the hallway, seeing, like, looking that way. I was sleeping like this. Or I think I was sleeping like this, but at some point, I felt myself like I was going off the couch. I was like this, and I was going like this, but I knew I was going off of the couch. Like, I knew it. My eyes were open, and I couldn't say anything, but I could hear myself, and I was like I wanted to talk. I wanted to talk and scream so bad, and I couldn't. And I swear to you, I seen my mom walk from her room to the restroom, and I wanted to be like mom, I can't move. And I was like, like, oh my god, it was like one of the worst feelings, because I closed my eyes, and I feel like I might have just went back to sleep, and I like woke up, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was scared. Like, I'm telling you, I kid you not, I could hear myself, and I was like,
I don't know if I've told. Dude, I can't imagine.
I don't fuck with ghosts.
I'm flipping you off, but I can't like actually like retract them. The bad ghosts, though.
The bad
If
ghosts.
if you're a cool ghost, I guess you can show.
I think there's I feel like there is a difference, right, between like ghosts and spirits and stuff. Like, well, entities too.
A spirit, a ghoul, a ghost,
a ghoul, an entity, supernatural, poltergeist.
What's the scariest?
Conjuring. Starts naming movies.
Annabelle Recreation.
No, because a poltergeist is a thing.
Yeah, it's the one that just like moves shit.
Yeah. Okay. And then Conjuring.
Dude,
what is Conjuring?
I have no idea.
See, that's different. I feel like Conjuring might be like possessing.
I don't.
Like, you're conjuring a demon, so it possesses you. You know what I mean?
What's the definition for the word conjuring?
Conjuring. Look it up.
Conjuring. The performance of tricks which are seemingly magical, typically involving sleight of hand. What the word conjuring means. I don't really know how that adds up to be. But what's the scariest movie you think you've seen?
Scary movie?
Mm-hmm.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I kid you not. I haven't seen any other movie scarier than that, and I am probably not scared of it now. But I'm telling you, to this day, as a kid, I haven't seen any other movie. That movie, whenever I watched it, I would have the exact same fucking nightmare. Every single time I seen that movie, it was the same nightmare. The same one. And it always ended up with me shooting the big ass fucking like 10, 20, 50 foot clown size of the Statue of Liberty in the nose. And I win. But it's scary as hell.
We used to grow up with that movie. It was called Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
And it wasn't because of us, or it was because of my aunt. Like, they'd always have...
my house.
My cousins would always be playing weird. They liked scary movies. They'd have like Chucky playing.
No, I feel like they got scared of it a lot.
He liked that movie, like Killer Clowns. Like, it was a movie that they picked to watch. You could say maybe his dad liked it, but like
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Basically, there's like killer clowns from outer space.
Hold on. While we're talking, we're gonna just put a picture of Killer Clowns. They're so fucking ugly. Just look at them.
Actually, wait, time out. Before you actually like put it on, if you're afraid of clowns, look away.
Oh yeah.
Cause I know that is
If you
a
have
fear.
if you have any phobia of clowns, like big sharp teeth, blood, any scary shit like that, literally look away because that shit will give you nightmares.
All right. Now it's on the screen.
Okay. Look at how
And-
fucking ugly they are. And this one specifically, the little tiny one.
Oh.
That little motherfucker just does something to me. He makes my like ew.
Yeah.
I hated
The
him.
tiny one. I remember him.
Yeah, he's ew. Him and the big fat
one.
ugly
Yeah.
one outside of the
Mhm.
restaurant. He was
Mhm,
just
the one with the little waving hand.
I'm you guys like you guys are
Basically,
seeing
this is what the
them.
clowns do. They come, they take you, and they put you in a cotton candy,
Like
in a
sap.
cocoon, and then they drink your blood.
They drain you like a spider.
The only way to kill them is like by shooting their nose, which shouldn't be too hard.
No, it's also because like, you know, scary movies they make the characters dumb. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
But then like they had tricks and shit too. Like they were clowns.
Oh no, they were
Like,
smart.
They
were
pulled
some
shit out.
smart-ass
Yeah,
clowns.
like they had some magical shit, illusions. Yeah, they were smart and scary. Ew,
Would
they
you
were
rather?
so ugly.
Okay, so let's say one of these scenarios is happening. Would you rather be stuck in a zombie apocalypse or an alien invasion?
Ooh,
Huh?
alien invasion.
Alien invasion? Me too, Loki. Cause
Yeah.
zombies is like, oh, it's the end of the fucking world. There's no way we're
Yeah.
making it out of it.
Like, what am I gonna do? Repopulate? No.
But aliens,
But aliens, it's like,
I feel like with aliens, there's adventure. Like,
yeah.
You're
No,
like,
with
okay.
zombies, like, I think it'd be tiring, overwhelming, exhausting,
I feel
boring.
like it'd be like depressing. Like you just want to kill yourself.
Yeah, you would like why am I still here?
But like aliens, okay.
Aliens, I'd
know
be
that-
like,
You know that aliens exist, so you're like, if they're out there, what else is out there? You know that there's technology for it. Sneak on an alien spaceship?
100% would would fucking hotwire a spaceship and
You
blast
know how
off
to
it.
hotwire a car.
YouTube would still be the thing. You think their
How
technology?
to hotwire a fucking spaceship?
You think they wouldn't have like a start button or something? Ew, dude, it'd probably be so. You think? Do you guys think aliens are fucking complicated, or do you think like they're just simple too, like us, and they're just like they're just
Aliens are
fucking
watching the show and
stupid.
they're like, look at these stupid ass motherfuckers.
Like
They got no clue. They got no clue. Sipping a beer, being normal as hell.
see, like exactly, like okay, they're aliens, but if they're so much more advanced than us, why would they be weird? Why would they be no, like maybe you could even think of it as like we don't understand them because they obviously speak a different language. Beep. Beep. But what makes you guys think they don't have like translators for English? What makes you guys think they don't literally know how to fucking speak English?
You know what I'm expecting, and I'm really hoping aliens just make this happen. Like they come out of their spaceship and they're like, right? And we're like, I don't know what they're saying, and they're like, hello, my name is like really really deep. Hello.
or they're like, and you're like, what? No, I'm just kidding. We speak English.
Nah, I'm just
Imagine.
fucking with you, but imagine.
But imagine that'd be funny.
They're like, well, my name's Bob. This is Zach. This is Henry. They're just like all
That's like-
potheads.
Okay.
You're like, oh shit,
I
these
fucks with
aliens
it.
know how to party.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would definitely choose an alien invasion.
What's one of your most memorable Halloween stories?
Memorable Halloween stories. I can't really think of a Halloween story, but I can think of my most memorable costume. It was a kangaroo outfit, guys. I was a kangaroo, and I didn't have to carry a Halloween bag because my pouch was my bag.
And everyone thought that was so creative.
Extra candy, bitches. Extra candy.
Hey, yo, no, you did. That shit worked.
I was like, trick or treat. And they're like, where's your bag? I'm like, it's my pouch.
They're like,
A little 6-year-old. They'll be like, oh, king size Hershey's bar.
I think I played it before on the screen before. or I said on the podcast, but when I knocked out, it was in my Ryu costume, and I was gonna wear that today, but I've worn it so many times throughout so many years already, like 3 years of Halloween, and I've worn that Ryu costume. But basically, we were in my TikTok clip.
6 months ago.
One time I fell asleep in my one time I fell asleep in my Ryu costume at school.
At school?
Yeah, in high school.
For what?
I was in my video production class, and we had a substitute, and the substitute didn't know what to do, so he just put on a movie. We were watching Napoleon Dynamite, and I knocked out like hard. I'm talking. I woke up. There was baba all over
the
my
saliva,
face. I was like,
the drool.
but I wouldn't have woken up. Ryan came and woke me up. He was like, he recorded everybody leaving the class to go to lunch, and then he recorded to me, and I was like, ah, shit. And he recorded me, and he came and smacked me. He was like, hey. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, let's go to lunch. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? With a baba right here, just like wiping it off. And then I woke up.
Halloween. I don't know. One time. Well, one Halloween also was like a whack ass party. That was my first party I had ever been to.
Mm-hmm.
And it happened to be a Halloween party. And it was whack as fuck because they played the same songs over and over again.
That
and
sucks.
it was just whack. Nobody was dancing.
No. The Halloween of 2019. That was so much fun. The parties. Andy, if you're fucking watching this, bro, I haven't forgotten about your party, bro. That shit was amazing. That was so much. It was crazy. It was fun. Everybody was dancing. Like, everybody was having fun. If you're not having fun, it's because, like, you have, like, some issue or some shit.
Yeah.
But no, if you didn't have fun there, you didn't go there correctly.
Halloween's so fun.
That shit was fun.
I hope you guys all enjoy your Halloween because Halloween don't really feel like Halloween. October don't really feel like holidays don't really feel like holidays no more, and it's weird.
But I think it's just more for us. I think we feel like that because we haven't been like too focused on other stuff. Like we're like, okay, yeah, whatever, you know. Like we know it's there, but we're like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think
like Halloween, right? Like we're like, ooh, Halloween's coming, cool.
But we don't have nothing.
But we don't do shit, you know?
Yeah, like we don't have a costume.
Ow, you fucking poked the hell out of my lip.
We don't have a costume. I don't have a costume. I took my cloak off. Sorry, guys.
I fucked up this one, or just put this one and call it a day. What if I'm gonna wear this as a costume? I'd be like, oh, that's my podcast. I'm a podcaster.
I'm a podcaster.
I'm a YouTuber, content creator,
/ podcaster.
TikToker. Bro, our TikTok is doing pretty good.
Oh, guys, go check out our TikTok.
I honestly thought my TikTok was like dead. That it was like shadow banned or something. I deleted everything on my TikTok or put it as private, and I restarted it to see if I can like do better this year. So far, so good. Bangers.
Remember, guys, don't give up on your dreams.
Don't give up on your dreams. If you want to do the renegade on TikTok, go for it. I never actually learned the dance.
Me neither.
Damn, I haven't heard that sound in a while. Renegade.
Ha, ha, ooh.
Yeah, wow. If you no, dude, I'll be scrolling through TikTok sometimes and I'll hear like an old sound. And I'm like, oh my god, good.
It literally like gives you a whole ass flashback in your head. It's like
nostalgia, but it's not even that far back ago.
Yeah, it's just a good feeling to. Oh, it's
like I heard Doja Cat the other day, even though she's like always there, but it was didn't even notice, and she was doing the dance, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I get you.
Like I haven't heard that since since I was going to college. I will listen to that, and I'm like, oh my god, here we go.
Now you're
back
like,
at my TikTok's peak.
TikTok's peak.
No, for real, I was doing pretty decent on TikTok. I got to $3,000. 3,000 followers. I wish it was $3,000.
Anyways, we tried a bomb ass burger today, guys.
If you're in Corona, go to Lucky Greek. It's pretty good.
It's in and out next to IHOP too.
Over there by the freeway.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a Lucky Greek burger.
Yeah. Like a Greek burger. What's it called?
They put
Their
pastrami in it.
fries, just a bit bland.
Yeah,
But
if
nothing.
you're
A
watching,
little bit
just a little
of
bit salty.
ketchup,
We
ranch,
need
or some
salty.
seasoning that of your choice.
Yeah, they
Can't
were pretty
fix.
bland, so I would add salt.
But it's nothing you can't fix. But the burgers.
The burger.
The burgers were pretty good.
Dude, no, I took a bite into that burger and I was like, holy shit. I've never, like, I don't know. I didn't expect it.
It was so good.
It was really
It
good.
was good.
Yeah. Better than In-N-Out. But it was like $11.
Yeah, it was.
But big ass burger.
it was worth it.
Big
Yeah, I
ass
know
burger.
it's a big ass
A lot
burger.
of fries.
A lot of fries.
That ranch was okay.
It was alright.
The ranch tasted like sour cream with like a ranch.
powder dressing that they mixed in there.
Yeah.
So it was like thick and creamy. Like
No, it's
sour
like thin
cream.
and creamy.
Really? I
For
felt
me.
it like okay.
Like not thick like ranch, but more thin like sour
cream.
cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sour cream's kind of thick.
Really?
It depends. Yeah.
I always thought it was thin.
You go like that and it like you have to spread it.
Like yogurt.
It's like
is-
mayonnaise.
Like no. Mayonnaise
Sour
is
cream?
like mayonnaise
cream's
is
kinda like-
fluffy.
Sour cream's kind of like mayonnaise in some
Mm.
occasions. In some occasions.
Cause when you know
Because-
how when you scoop up mayonnaise, you hear the,
No.
you know.
Yeah.
But sour cream,
okay.
you just
No. Okay. Daisy sour cream.
uh-huh.
The blue one, it's like mayonnaise. You can mix it and make it softer, but it's still clumps.
Mhm.
Lala, the one that my tia buys, that one, if you
I like
mix
how we're
it,
talking
it
about
gets
sour cream now.
it's like liquid. And then there's like the Mexican one that's in that thin bottle. It's also just
ranchera?
liquid. No, yeah, it's basically like it's literally just liquid. I hate that one
Me
so
too.
freaking much.
Yeah.
And then there's like the salt one that my mom used to buy.
I don't like
that
that one.
one's thick.
Oh no, wait. I think I do
It's
like
like
that one.
it has like a yellowish tint to it.
Yeah. I don't
like
know.
that
I don't remember if I like that one or not.
I like that one.
I'm not really a crema type of person. I like how we're talking about crema, even though we said that we were going to talk
Halloween.
about Halloween.
Spooky wookie. Okay. Back on track. Okay, so Halloween scary stories. Have you seen any ghosts?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I've said it on the podcast. I swear. I think I have said it on the podcast. It was one at Amber's house. Amber, if you're watching this, I did see I swear to fucking God, I thought it was. So basically, everyone
Unless
had
you're
knocked out.
still pranking him to this day.
Bruh.
He swears he saw a fucking ghost at your house.
And she was just like, and ran away. No, but what's it called?
Ew.
I went to go sleep over at my friend's house. Everybody was there. We were like at the pool. We came inside. We watched the movie, and everyone knocked out. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take the guest bedroom because they said whoever wants it can sleep in it. So I was like, you know what? It's there. So I went and I turned off everything and I went to bed and I was just on my phone. And for some reason, I looked down at the bottom of my bed. I look at my feet and I look down and I'm like, and I see a girl there. I swear. I'm not tripping. I swear to God, I saw a girl there and I was like, Amber? And I looked and they wouldn't say anything. They wouldn't move. They were just standing there like this. And I was like, oh, fuck no. I freaking covered myself. I think I did say that. I swear. I think I said this on the podcast before. Because I said it so many times.
That's
But I
so
covered myself and I'm like
scary. That'd be
scared and
so
scared and scared. I just couldn't.
Ew.
And then I was like, you know what? I remember that was the first time I actually freaking prayed. I was so scared. But what's it called? The next day, I'm like, Amber, did you go and try to scare me in the guest bedroom? She's like, no. I'm like, I swear I saw a girl just there at the bottom of the bed. And she was like, you're tripping. You're lying. I'm like, I'm not lying. I was scared out of my goddamn mind. Dude, but I was like this. I was so scared. And then I was like, okay, please be God. I look up over. I'm like, I was like, what
It's
do I
the fact
do?
that he says that he fell back asleep. Like I literally
Yeah, like
would've-
2 hours later.
I would have.
I was just on my phone and like every once in a while I'd be like,
Ew, fuck no.
I'm like, I'm not. Yeah, I'm in my own bed. I'm gonna stay here. But
Ew.
fuck, that was
You
the
said, dude,
scariest
one
shit
step on the
ever,
floor
dude.
and it's over with. Oh my god, one step on the floor. Oh my god, dude.
Bro, imagine your foot's just on the floor and you just feel the fear that would go through my fucking mind.
No, and plus after seeing what you saw,
Hell no. Hell no. That shit is terrifying.
Do you remember this one time when we used to live in the little tiny red apartments with like Roxy and them?
Tiny red apartments?
La,
Yeah. Las Brisas. Right?
Yeah, like next to the Palmas.
Yeah.
It was like, do you remember this like little piano that we had?
Didn't.
It would play itself sometimes, huh?
Yeah.
But the thing is though, is that a piano can play itself, except this one needed to be plugged in. And it would sometimes play itself without being plugged in.
We tested it. Either you plug it in or it has batteries. And randomly we'd hear dun, dun. And we'd be like, what the fuck? So we would go and check to the piano and we're like, nobody played it. And so we're like, all right, let's try it out. Let's like unplug it. And we unplugged it, and like a couple minutes later we hear again. Dun, dun. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, what's wrong with it? It's broken. I'm like, oh, batteries. There's batteries in it. We take out the batteries. Still kept working. Dun, dun. What did we do with that piano?
We threw it out. I threw that bitch.
Huh.
We threw that bitch out. Yeah, we threw it out. I also remember this little fairy that I had. They gave me this fairy. It was like this big, and it was like a cute little fairy. She had blonde hair, big eyes, and she was like looking up, right? But I felt like she would look at me, like she would watch me, and I swear to you that I looked at her a few different times, and like there's times where like her eyes, like she was like looking the other way, or like looking, you know.
Have you seen those
different
videos?
way. I gave it.
Like they're like holding like their quinceañera
And then
doll,
the
and they just
doll
go. Like that's
like
just the
the eyes
scariest shit in the world.
Yeah, like I never
the
saw
eyes
the
move, yeah.
eyes move, but I would see them in like different positions. Like I swear the eyes were to the
And
left,
he's
not
coming.
to the right. Yeah. And so I told my mom that I didn't want the doll, and I made her give it to my cousin.
Who?
Jenny.
Oh.
Hmm.
And then
I was like,
Ghost,
"You can give it to
another
her, I
one.
want it."
It was over there at the house too. Remember the one by the bathroom? The big black one? It was tall and it's just a big shadow.
When?
At my mom's house.
Oh, you and my mom saw that. I never saw that.
I
Only you
saw
my
it,
mom.
and then my mom said she saw it too
she
later
thought
on.
it was him, but it wasn't.
Yeah, that shit was scary. La Llorona?
Do you remember that time we heard her?
Yeah,
I think it was just the recording.
Me too.
Like for somebody trying to scare
but we were
people.
little kids, so what do we know?
Yeah.
I felt like
but
somebody was playing it, but
that shit was loud. Like that
Yeah.
shit sounded it like sounded distant.
it sounded like
But it was loudish. But like you could also think that it was literally from afar, like a few streets down.
Yeah. It did sound like that. I
It was
remember over there in the
weird.
little apartments too, huh?
And then sometimes it sounded like there was times it sounded closer, like it was weird.
Yeah.
So I don't even know about that.
What did I say? What did I say?
Flush drive funny?
Yeah. It says public safety alert. Rain expected today for Santa Ana River Bottom in Riverside County. Move to high ground now. No signal on my phone.
I think I got that message when we went to go pick up your car.
Really?
That shit buzzed.
What's the weather looking like? Because it said that it was fine, that it wasn't going to rain today. It's not going to rain for like the next. It says it's not going to rain all week. So why is it saying that there's like going to be a flash flood? It's just saying the weather app, right? Oh, so
Shit.
if you guys have seen on TikTok, they've been saying that there's like a huge flood, and there is a huge flood.
They're
or
calling
like
it,
a storm.
A bomb or some shit.
A bomb storm. That's
Yeah.
what they're calling it. And it already hit like the top part of North America, of like
That's scary, guys.
Northern California. And they say that it might come down or something. And I was looking at the freaking weather app, and it said like the amount of like precipitation, rain that's gonna happen in that area. And it's like blue, and then like yellow, and then red.
Yeah,
right?
and each color is like a different level.
Yeah,
The
like purple.
yellow, the
Like purple
highest,
is
red,
like the lowest of
purple
it.
the lowest.
Like the lowest rain that's gonna be there, and then like red is like the highest, and yellow is like right there. It's like high but not extreme.
Okay.
And it was all fine, and then boom, the entire thing
he showed
yellow.
that to me. Like he could fast forward in time, and you can see like if the storm were to be moving across,
And then
and
a
then
huge
it slowly
rain thing disappears.
and then he moves a second, and then it's like the whole screen is yellow.
Yeah.
It's crazy
And
weird.
that basically says that it's gonna rain a lot, right? I don't know if my phone was like bugging or something.
Or maybe they just
But
don't know
imagine-
yet, so it marked it as.
No, I'm pretty sure they would know. Pretty sure
That's
there's
so
people all over the place
scary.
that
That's
work on that.
weird.
That's scary. Imagine huge
Ew.
flash flood. We're just asleep and we're like, why am I wet? But I think we should be good. We're elevated.
Oh, and then there's a drain over there too,
There's a drain over there.
There's
There's
a
a drain
drain
over
over
there.
there.
There's a drain over there.
and we're slanted.
Where am I viendo?
Yeah, we're good.
No, that and like even the step up,
Yeah.
we're like a good this off the floor. Same on this side.
Same on that side, huh?
And then on that side it goes downward. We're chilling.
Yeah,
We
we're
ain't
good.
drowning in here.
Halloween. There's nothing much to really talk about in Halloween, like witches,
Witches?
spells.
Ooh.
Do you believe in witches?
I don't think I've ever seen one, but yeah, I'd say so.
I think I believe in that. Oh, do you believe? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think like? Okay, because we have family in Arizona, and we have one of our aunts that passed away,
no,
right?
I believe it.
And one of our aunts over there, she reads cards and stuff, and like so she does all that.
She's a
And
witch,
then she has her
right?
like, huh?
She's a witch, no?
Yeah,
Like, can we just
I
say
guess.
that?
Yeah, I guess you could say. Yeah, I guess we're basically saying like they have like witchy powers. There could be considered like a line of witch or coming from that, you know.
Uh-huh.
And so she can do that, and then same with like her grandma or her aunt or something, or sister, cousin, whatever you want to call her. I don't know, but she can also read that. And do you remember my?
Yeah.
So her daughter, the little one,
Uh-huh.
they say that she can see ghosts.
I heard about that too.
That in a house that they used to live in, that there was like a man under her bed, and
That shit is scary, dude. Anything under your bed.
and especially coming from a kid, like
Yeah.
like she would come in and talk to him and stuff. And so they ended up moving from that house. And one of my cousins told me that one day she was like babysitting her. She told me she was like babysitting her, and that she was watching TV, and that all of a sudden she came running to her, and she was like screaming, crying, and she was like, "They're coming, they're coming!" And she was like, "What do you mean? What are you talking about?" She's like, "They're coming, they're outside, like they're coming to the door." And she was like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "The old people." And she was like, "They're coming," but like that she was like scared and terrified, and that everyone like looked at the people and stuff, and she's like, "There's nothing there, look." And she was like, she didn't want to look. And then she was like, look through the window, like there's nobody there. I don't see nobody. And that like she looked and she like screamed, and then she like closed her eyes, and she was like they're here, like they're here. I was like, bitch. Ew. 1, 2, I would never babysit again. Like I would dunk that child in holy water.
If I were to, oh my god,
That's scary.
exorcism is scary. Have you seen the new Conjuring movie?
No.
The beginning of it starts with the
Wait,
exorcism.
the devil made me do it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I did see it.
The newest one.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
The-
But in
the
the beginning,
beginning-
what happened?
where he like there's the little kid on the table.
Yeah.
That shit is scary. Imagine you're there to witness
Yeah.
that. Do you think?
Let's talk about that.
Do you think all of that was like real? Like, I know they said it was like based off true events, but like, do you think they just BS'd it?
Okay, I think that obviously, I feel like the films could have been maybe over exaggerated a bit.
Well, yeah, no
But
shit.
I really do believe, because it's literally considered one of the most famous, popular, like it's the first ever recorded big recording with so much evidence of a supernatural like occurrence. It's the most popular, and
And
with
then
the
when
most-
they what's it called, the whole trial thing, because remember he killed somebody, but he's like, I was possessed, like it wasn't me.
yeah,
That made me think a lot. Like, what if, let's just say it's actually real.
Ooh.
Let's just say it's actually real. You do
You're
become possessed,
yeah.
and you kill somebody. You go to jail, but that
It
wasn't
wasn't
you.
you.
It was a fucking demon ghost thing.
Ew.
What would
I
happen in
think-
that situation? I think I need to rewatch that Conjuring movie.
I think
Because I don't know
with
if they
enough,
covered it or not.
I think with enough proof and evidence, I think that's what they were trying to get, like the fact that he was possessed, you know. But I think that
I must search it up because I'm wondering like if
yeah.
do you go to jail? Because it wasn't you. It was the ghost inside of
I
you that
think
killed
they
somebody.
need. I think that's why they would. I think that's why they brought like the priest and her to like the fact that they needed to prove the points to the judge because the judge was like, "That's bull." You know, like you can't be possessed. That's what they were saying. They're like, you can't be possessed by a demon. They were telling him like that's not how that works. Like you can't be possessed by a demon.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Okay. It says, let's see. I searched it up again. Don't know if this is true. Okay. It says the law does not recognize demonic possession as an affirmative defense to murder.
Yeah.
As such, it's unlikely that such a defense would be successful. It would, however, be possible to use such an argument as an insanity defense, which would result in confinement to a psychiatric facility. Wow. So you're going to jail for sure. If you kill somebody and you say...
I was thinking that too. I was like, that's kind of like with somebody who has schizophrenia. Like, you kind of still did it.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though. That's different. That's way different,
ghost.
though.
That's a demon, dude.
That's like that's like in your body, and we're not like schizophrenic people. Like they have medication to calm it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how good that medication works. Not saying it works really well or anything, but like they have to control it, you know. And if somebody goes off the wagon, it's usually because why? They were responsible and they didn't take their pills.
Would you ever play the Ouija board?
No.
Me neither.
Maybe.
I don't even want to try it.
Maybe? No, not even. Because you know why? I would even say, like, maybe on my deathbed just because I have nothing left to lose, like, type of beat. But I feel like that shit would, like, either hell or for some reason I'm going to get stuck in that fucking Ouija board as a ghost. Like,
fuck no.
No.
I don't even, that's what I said. I don't even want to try it.
The fact that my dad's tried it.
Yes.
Yeah, when he was younger.
I didn't know that.
He said he was with his friend.
I think it was, but
Oh, I know that story.
You heard it, right?
You want me to say it?
Huh?
You want me to tell it to you?
Go for it.
Okay. So my mom has a friend. And she said she was hanging out with her friends one day, right? And one of them was like, "Hey, let's play the Ouija board, yada yada yada." She was like, "I don't know, right?" And she was like, "Yeah, like let's play it." And so finally she broke and she was like, "Fine, I guess. We'll play." And so they sat around, they like lit a candle, and they wanted to, and they played. And she thought like they were fucking around with her.
Yeah, they thought that who's moving it?
She was like no, like you're moving it, like you're moving it. She was like, no, like I'm not moving it, yada yada. And that they asked it a question or something, and she didn't like the answer. I can't remember, but she said she didn't like the answer, so she was just like I don't want to play this no more. Not in like she didn't like the answer, but like it creeped her out. So she's like, I don't want to play this anymore. Like I'm okay. Like I think she asked her something about somebody who had died from her family, and it answered something that only that person would know, type beat. And she was like I don't want to do this. Like it don't feel right. So I'm not sure if they burned it late or like I think they just threw it away at first.
I think no, they threw it away.
Yeah, they didn't burn it. They just
threw it away.
Or like her friend just like broke it in half and threw it away. That's it. And she said like I don't want to play.
No, actually, I don't think she did anything with it. I think she kept it. Her
friend?
Yeah, they didn't get rid of it.
So yeah. So let's just say like it wasn't destroyed. Basically, it was still there, still alive. And she went home, and like she said that throughout the week, like she was hearing weird things, that she felt weird. Like at night, she like would see people. She thought she would hear her husband. It wasn't there.
She said that one time.
I remember she was in the shower.
Yes.
That she was in the shower, and her shower was like a door. It's a door, and you can like it's like blurry, so you can't see through it, but you can see figure. And she heard the door open, so she opened the door, or like she turned around and she was just like, Like she called her husband, like, hello, like, is that you? And he
Mhm.
didn't answer. And so when she turned around to check, she seen him like walk past the thing, and you just see a blurry figure. Her husband's tall too, so like you see a tall blurry figure walk past like into your room,
Yeah.
and you're like babe, is that you? Like hello. You get out the shower, and it's nobody. Like there's
What do you?
nobody there. Like you
Her
heard your
husband was at work already.
yeah, like
He
her
wasn't
husband
even
was at
home,
work. He was not at home.
and
Her
he
kids
works
were
pretty
at
far.
school. She was at home by herself.
Yeah.
That's it. She
No, and she
said
said
she
that sometimes
heard
she would hear little footsteps. Just
yeah, like
she doesn't have any pets.
no
Can't be a
pets,
dog.
no
Can't be a
nothing. And
cat.
it's the fact that that was like, imagine like her situation, the fact that like her kids go to school
Mhm.
and her husband goes to work, so she's left at the house by herself.
Mhm.
And like being like at
Alone.
fuck
Fuck. I wouldn't.
that.
I can't.
Imagine hearing things.
I wouldn't be able to stay at the house like that. I'd have to go somewhere.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, and so she said after that she went to her friend and she was like no, like whatever the fuck we did, we need to not do it again. We need to undo it. Like
Yeah, yeah. We need to
like
fix whatever we
something's
did.
happening. So what's wrong? Her friend was like, oh, like it's here. We need to throw it away. And she was like, no, like fucking burn it.
Mhm.
And so they burned it. They cut it in half. And they burned it to fucking ashes. And after that, she said that she was like little by little, it stopped. The noises stopped, and she was.
Do you think that a
Fuck
hex
that.
is real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think hexes could be real.
That's scary.
I think if somebody really okay, like one is the Mexican la Santa Muerte.
Uh huh.
I believe in that shit, and I feel like that's scary. The people because people are like, you don't fuck with that shit at all unless you know what you're doing, because she basically like you give her your soul when you worship her.
Uh-huh.
You give her your soul. She controls your soul. Now you give her offerings, and she does stuff for you. Like you can even ask her for stuff, but I mean, like you have to ask her right. You have to know if you can ask her this or what way to ask her, because she can get mad and she can
Uh-huh.
like.
Como chingas.
Or if you have a really good relationship to her, like if somebody hexes you, you can reverse that
Uh-huh.
because of her. Like
Really?
she's like
I
La
didn't know
Santa
anything
Muerte
about
is like
that.
a deity.
Uh-huh.
Like Aphrodite, hate like a
Yeah, yeah.
type of god thing. Like you, yeah. But she's like dangerous. It's like devil type beat dangerous. Like it's
Arizona.
scary.
I wouldn't even.
They had one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, fuck that.
I
And-
never went in that room.
No, fuck that.
I saw it and I
I
never
seen
went in
it.
there.
Me neither. I seen it and I never. took
Scary
my
ass
ass in
room,
there.
huh?
It is. No. And it don't even, it's nothing wrong with the room. It's just that you see it in there and the vibe that
Dude,
shit
no.
gives
You
off.
see the big picture? Oh my god, dude. Like, not even exaggerating. Don't search it up.
No. Fuck no.
You see the we went to Arizona because that's where our cousins live, and we saw the picture, dude. I was low-key scared.
No. What
I saw it-
picture? Bitch, that was a statue. They had a statue.
I thought it was a big like banner thing.
They had a banner, but
Yeah.
they also had a statue, and
I
she
saw
was
the
like this
banner.
big. Like the Virgin Mary statues, like the little tall ones. It was like that big. They had like candles around it with like dead roses and shit.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Let me look it up.
What?
Santa Marta.
Because hexing sounds scary. My mom told me a story one time that her friend or like friend's nephew, it was a guy, she got hexed by his ex girlfriend, and he had to do something. Oh, I heard that he had to take a shower in pig's fat or something like that. Like he went to like a professional like witch.
Ugh.
She was like, "Oh, you've been hexed," and it's like a pretty strong one. Like whoever did this, they did this like to hurt you. And he
Yeah.
found out that the girl that he was going out with, that her mom or aunt was a witch, and she knew some of it too. So she like looked into it and she like hexed them because they broke up or something like that. My mom told me that it was some.
Too. She says that she's told me stories that like her dad's side of the family is like fucking crazy, and that one of them did a hex to one of her I forget who, but that basically like little by little, like this lady was like deteriorating. No, okay. You told me this, my mom, but basically that lady had done so much shit and talked so much shit about like the girl
Uh-huh.
or a girl. I don't know her who like relations, but like she tried to hex her and stuff. That I think it like flipped back on her and it reversed on her. That slowly she couldn't walk. She got really sick and like her face was like it looks like she has like burns on her face, but she didn't get burned. Like her face
Just
slowly just started,
disintegrate.
yeah, like like
Thanos.
literally like shriveling up and stuff, and like she
Yeah.
turned ugly, and she's like crippled now. Like, and for what reason? Nobody knows. Like she just slowly started. And I'm like that's why you don't fuck with it. Like if you don't know what you're doing, and that's why they say like whenever you do something spiritually, never do it with a negative intention because it flips back to you. And the reason that happens is because the universe is literally like a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Just like manifestation is, when you whatever you put out there,
We need to move
it
those
comes
mirrors.
back to you. Two mirrors also facing each other, they say it's like a portal way for like the demons and stuff. And the fact that Halloween's around the corner,
We need to. We need to move those fucking mirrors.
that I think we just take this one
Yeah, me
down
too.
for now, cause
Agreed.
no, the fact that Halloween's around the corner, ew, fuck. Let me see. I'm trying to look stuff out about the Santa Muerte.
Mm-hmm. What are you looking for?
Personification of death associated with healing, protecting, and safe delivery to the afterlife. Dun, dun, dun.
La
I'm
Santa
just trying to
Muerte.
feel like
Wasn't she in the Book of Life too?
See,
Yeah, right.
she was a really pretty one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was really pretty, and they made her really pretty in this.
Because,
in the movie.
Like, if you do research
Good
on
design.
her, I feel like you could really like her, you know, like she helps you in such good ways. But
also
every
she can
fucking god does. Anyone that you research will help you in so many ways. But don't fuck them over. Don't do them wrong.
because they'll
it
fuck
goes
you over.
so bad. It could go so bad. Like, that's scary.
There's been, or like, what's the name of the movie? I think it's Lights Out or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen it. You want to watch it
No.
tonight?
What's it called? But they flick, like when they flick the light and there's like a shadow.
Oh, yeah. They say that ghosts don't like light either.
And
Like,
it's like slowly getting closer. What would you do in that situation?
leave the light on and get the fuck out.
Huh?
I don't know
Why
why.
play with it? Why play with it?
Who are
Oh,
you
that
trying to
fucker's
see? If
getting
that's like what?
closer.
Your little brother? You're home alone. What are you talking? Your dog? No.
Our cat just got up from
Let's
his
talk
nap.
about skinwalkers too.
What's that?
Do you believe in skinwalkers?
I don't know what that is, to be honest with
It's
you.
like a supernatural thing, a being that lives in the forest, yada yada, and it can morph into an animal, but like or like a person to like lure you in with noise, and then it fucking kills you. Oh, like remember that guy that you showed me? Like it looked like it was like a human that morphed into something, like into an like that.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what a skinwalker is.
Get off the freaking table.
Shut up.
He got attitude and shit.
So basically like that, or like in the middle of nowhere, like you can hear like help, help,
Fuck no.
help,
Because my ass would definitely run to it.
and you'd be like, and then that's it, like help, help, that's it, and then like you find a person or something.
Because you saw
but
me
it's
last
not
time
a
when I heard the
person.
little kid screaming. I was like, what the fuck? And I ran straight to it.
Yeah,
Fuck.
That's
no, if
scary.
I'm in the forest and I hear help, I'm running towards that shit, dude. You better
Ew,
stop me.
I
Be like,
can't.
better stop me and be like, hey. No.
Skinwalker. No, I think if I
Skinwalker.
heard somebody screaming help in the forest, I'd call the police, cause I'm not going.
No.
No. Ew.
I'll send some help.
I'll send some help's on the way.
No, you.
Ew.
Not me.
Nuh-uh. You got it twisted.
You got me fucked up.
Ew, but fuck that. No, like the
Mm-mm.
scary skinwalkers.
Duendes?
Ooh, those are fucking creepy.
Huh.
I don't like videos of those.
They're scary because they hide into the walls. They go into walls.
Yeah, or like you see like videos and you can tell where some are fake, but then there's some with like
Duendes, if you didn't know,
kids.
they're like gnomes,
They're
right?
gnomes. Yeah, they're like gnome leprechauns type
Yeah.
beings. Yeah.
They're scary.
Duendes, dwarves.
dwarves, kind of like. But basically, they come and they take kids.
Steal kids.
Yeah.
They take your fucking kid. And I've seen this one video that like I don't. There's videos where you can like, okay, it's fake, okay, but there's this like little girl, right, and she's swinging on a hammock, and she sees this thing pass by, and she screams so fucking loud, she falls off the hammock, gets up, grabs her little brother who's playing on the floor, and she fucking books it. Like, but she's like screaming at the top of her lungs because of that this little thing that's just like walking against the wall, like she looked at it. And then she stopped and she looked at it again and she's like, oh my God, that video. No. And it's like, okay, people can fake it, but like, that's a kid. Like kid reactions, like kids aren't good actors.
For them to scream like that.
And for her to grab her little brother.
A hero. National hero. No, dude. But yeah, duendes are basically like dwarves in Mexico. That's what they call them. That's what they call them. Because I've never been to Mexico, so I can't really say. But basically they come, they live inside houses, but like inside the walls, or like they go into the forest and stuff like that. But basically they go in and they steal kids. Why? They eat them maybe? Or maybe like oh no, never mind. Those are gnomes, not dwarves.
Yeah.
But do they count?
Who?
Gnomes? Yeah, as dwarves?
I think
when they capture Mabel in Gravity Falls.
I think so. I think gnomes, dwarves, like I think they could be interpreted as like different things. Like in Spanish, Mexico is duendes, and other people they could be like translated either to leprechauns or to dwarves or to gnomes or creepy little fucks that walk around and steal children. You know,
creepy little fucks that walk around
and steal the children.
Pigs.
La malo peluda. No, I'm just kidding.
El cucuy. Do you believe in Chucky? I'm just kidding.
Okay, let's talk about how fucked up the Chucky movies are now, because like, how many Chucky dolls are there? Like,
no, dude, this the new trailer. Have you seen it for Chucky? It's stupid as hell.
Is it?
Like,
I think it is funny when he's with the LGBTQ video you've seen. That's funny. And he's like, wait, so your kid is queer? Yeah. And you're okay with that? Well, of course, Jay. I'm not a monster. Like, sir.
All right. Well, we've been recording for an hour and 4 minutes. Yup.
That don't even feel like an hour. Whack. But go ahead.
We shared some Halloween stories, some scary stories. Hope you all enjoyed.
Maybe we'll do more research on some stuff, and then we'll tell you guys like more information next time.
We were just holding off for this episode to like the Halloween stuff so we can have more people on. I'm gonna buy some more stands for the microphones, and then hopefully we can have more guests come on soon. Other than that, thank you guys all for watching. Like, subscribe, follow us on all of our socials. Other than that, we're done for today. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! Spooky Wookies, stay safe. Stay with friends. Don't go nowhere by yourself, and keep your cats inside.
Yeah, hide your black cats.